Hi, my name is Mike Sear. I'm a DWI defense attorney in the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York. The topic of today's video is, do I have to put the ignition interlock device on all the cars in my household? The short answer is, from a technical standpoint, yes. A judge or a probation department could order you to put the ignition interlock device on any car that you own or have access to, which means generally that it is parked wherever you live. Fortunately, though, most judges and most probation departments understand that that would be a very huge financial burden and a major inconvenience on people, and there generally are ways to navigate that particular problem. One of the ways that we like to do it is, especially because nowadays in 2018, most families have more than one car. You know, there's usually like a car for one spouse, a car for the other spouse. Maybe if you have teenage children or college-age children, they have cars, and everybody's parked at the same place. So the way to avoid having to get the breath thing on every single car that is sitting in your driveway is to have the family members that weren't charged and convicted of a misdemeanor or felony DWI prove to the court that they understand the circumstances, that they are not allowed to let the person that got the DWI drive those cars, and they would have to fill out an affidavit that would be drafted by your defense attorney. We draft them for people on a regular basis to prove that that person is not going to allow the person that got the DWI to drive their car. And we have to provide all the car information, the VIN, the plate, the color, the make, the model, the year, everything. And it goes into a specialized form that goes to the court that the person that owns the car signs under the pains and penalties of perjury, saying that if they violate this, they could, potentially go to jail, that they will not let that person drive that car. So that's one of the ways to deal with this particular issue. Another way is to transfer ownership so that there's only one car there. Some people like to do that. As long as that car is not at your household and not someplace that you have access to, it can't be behind the garage on blocks, because technically you could still have access to it. As long as proof of transfer of ownership is something we can supply to the court or the prosecutor or the probation department, generally that will make those entities happy. But those are the two primary ways to avoid having everybody in the family having to get an IID on a car in the state of New York. If you have any questions about a DWI case in the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York, please give us a call, shoot us an email, or fill out the form on our website, and we'll be happy to talk to you about your particular situation. And thank you for watching this video.